Welcome everyone to this special MCQ series on UGC NET English Literature. This series is designed strictly according to the official UGC syllabus, with high-level, PYQ-based, and concept-trap questions that help you think like a NET examiner. Here, we don't just revise literature, we decode it, challenge it, and master it. First question. The idea of organic unity in poetry is associated with A. Coleridge, B. Wordsworth, C. Shelley, D. Pope. The right answer is option A. Coleridge introduced organic unity, emphasizing that all parts of a poem must contribute to a coherent whole. It contrasts mechanical structure with natural development. Next question. Hamlet represents which type of tragedy? A. Revenge tragedy, B. Heroic tragedy, C. Domestic tragedy, D. Morality play. The right answer is option A. Hamlet exemplifies revenge tragedy with internal conflict and moral dilemmas. It influenced Elizabethan and Jacobean drama significantly. Next question. The Rape of the Lock is A. mock epic, B. lyric poem, C. tragedy, D. pastoral poem. The right answer is option A. Pope's The Rape of the Lock is a mock epic satirizing high society with humor and classical conventions. It blends wit with social commentary. Next question. The term blank verse refers to A. unrhymed iambic pentameter, B. rhymed couplets, C. free verse, D. sonnet form. The right answer is option A. Blank verse, used by Milton and Shakespeare, is unrhymed iambic pentameter. It allows elevated expression without rhyme constraints. Next question. Which poet wrote To His Coy Mistress? A. Andrew Marvell, B. John Donne, C. William Blake, D. Robert Herrick. The right answer is option A. Andrew Marvell's poem uses carpe diem theme with metaphysical conceits. It emphasizes time and human mortality in persuasive argument. Next question. The allegory of the cave is related to A. Plato, B. Aristotle, C. Horace, D. Longinus. The right answer is option A. Plato's allegory illustrates the difference between illusion and reality. It is foundational for philosophical and literary discussions. Next question. Everyman is an example of which genre? A. morality play, B. tragedy, C. satire, D. lyric poetry. The right answer is option A. Everyman is a medieval morality play illustrating the allegorical journey of a soul. It taught ethical lessons to a largely illiterate audience. Next question. The poet known as the practical critic is A. Samuel Johnson, B. Alexander Pope, C. T.S. Eliot, D. Dryden. The right answer is option A. Samuel Johnson is called the practical critic for his analytical and evaluative approach in literary criticism. His works balance moral and aesthetic judgment. Next question. Who wrote The Defense of Poetry? A. Percy Bysshe Shelley, B. John Milton, C. Wordsworth, D. Tennyson. The right answer is option A. Shelley's The Defense of Poetry argues that poetry is the highest form of knowledge and moral guidance. It influenced Romantic literary theory. Next question. Biographia Literaria was written by A. Coleridge, B. Wordsworth, C. Shelley, D. Keats. The right answer is option A. Coleridge's Biographia Literaria combines literary criticism with personal reflections on poetry. It emphasizes imagination and organic unity in literature. Next question. Alexander Pope is best known for A. satire and heroic couplets, B. romantic lyricism, C. tragic drama, D. metaphysical poetry. The right answer is option A. Pope's satirical works, like The Rape of the Lock, exemplify wit and mastery of heroic couplets. His style influenced 18th century poetry. Next question. Which work is an example of Renaissance humanism? A. Utopia, B. Paradise Lost, C. Lyrical Ballads, D. Hamlet. The right answer is option A. Thomas More's Utopia reflects Renaissance humanism, emphasizing reason, morality, and ideal society. It critiques political and social issues. Next question. The literary work, Dr. Faustus, is authored by A. Christopher Marlowe, B. William Shakespeare, C. John Milton, D. Ben Jonson. The right answer is option A. Marlowe's Dr. Faustus dramatizes human ambition and moral conflict through the protagonist's pact with the devil. It is a key Renaissance tragedy. Next question. Which literary period emphasized wit, satire, and social commentary? A. Romantic, B. Neoclassical, C. Modern, D. Victorian. The right answer is option B. Neoclassical literature used wit and satire to critique society and uphold classical ideals. Works of Pope and Swift exemplify this trend. Next question. Who is the author of The Pilgrim's Progress? A. John Bunyan, B. John Milton, C. Alexander Pope, D. Edmund Spenser. The right answer is option A. John Bunyan wrote The Pilgrim's Progress, a Christian allegory reflecting Puritan spiritual journey. It became highly influential in English prose. Next question. The literary movement of 18th century emphasizing reason as A. Romanticism, B. Neoclassicism, C. Victorianism, D. Modernism. The right answer is option B. Neoclassicism valued reason, decorum, and classical ideals. Writers include Pope, Dryden, and Johnson. Next question. Which poet is known for conceits in metaphysical poetry? A. John Donne, B. William Wordsworth, C. Samuel Johnson, D. Alexander Pope. The right answer is option A. John Donne used elaborate conceits to connect distant ideas through clever analogy. This technique characterizes metaphysical poetry. Next question. The phrase, nature as a teacher, is associated with A. Romantic poets, B. Victorian poets, C. Metaphysical poets, D. Restoration poets. The right answer is option A. Romantic poets like Wordsworth and Coleridge focused on nature's spiritual and moral guidance. Their poetry reflects individual emotion and natural beauty. Next question. Lyrical Ballads was co-authored by A. William Blake and John Keats, B. Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, C. Byron and Shelley, D. Pope and Dryden. The right answer is option B. Wordsworth and Coleridge co-authored Lyrical Ballads, initiating the English Romantic movement. It emphasized ordinary life and emotion over classical formality. Next question. Who coined the term sublime in literary theory? A. Longinus, B. Horace, C. Aristotle, D. Plato. The right answer is option A. Longinus discussed the sublime as the effect of grandeur and elevated thought in literature. It focuses on emotional impact on the audience. Next question. The literary period known as Augustan Age corresponds to A. 14th century, B. late 17th to early 18th century, C. 19th century, D. 20th century. The right answer is option B. The Augustan Age was marked by wit, satire, and formal elegance in literature. Key writers include Pope, Swift, and Addison. Next question. Who wrote An Apology for Poetry? A. Sidney, B. Dryden, C. Bacon, D. Pope. The right answer is option A. Sir Philip Sidney authored An Apology for Poetry, defending imaginative literature against Puritan criticism. He emphasized poetry's moral and educational value. Question for you. The term metaphysical poetry is associated with A. John Donne, B. William Blake, C. Alexander Pope, D. Edmund Spenser. Submit the right answer below in the comment box.